What's up, guys? Nate Dog FPV here. Today we're going to be checking out the November 2019 FPV Crate. So this guy showed up on November 16th, guys. Pretty excited about this box. Looking forward to cracking it open. It actually feels kind of heavy. Feels like there's, I don't know, it seems like there's a lot in there. Some of the boxes, sometimes feel like super light. This one feels like it has some weight to it. So hopefully there'll be some good stuff in here. I haven't seen any spoilers or anything like that. I haven't looked at anything online, so I really have no idea what's going to be in this one, guys. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I subscribe to all three boxes, the Quad Box, Drone Drop, and FPV Crate. Lately, Quad Box and FPV Crate have been better than Drone Drop. So kind of between the three, you can usually end up getting some really good parts and some good parts, and definitely some stuff you can use for builds and things like that. I don't know, I can't really say that one's better than the other right now, because again, lately it's kind of been up and down with all of them really. But so far FPV Crate seems to be doing pretty good, so I'm hoping there'll be some good stuff in here, guys. Really, I'd like to see a set of motors. That would be nice. I feel like we've seen a lot of stuff like flight controllers, Form 1 ESCs, and stuff like that lately. We've seen some LEDs, some cameras, VTXs. I mean, I feel like there's been a lot of stuff, frames too even. I feel like there's been a lot recently except motors. I feel like we haven't really seen motors much lately, so maybe there'll be some motors in here. I don't know. We can hope. But like always, guys, we're going to throw this thing on the bench and crack it open. You guys will be able to see what's in it, just when I see it. I'll throw some prices up on the video, what I think the prices are. FPV Crate usually actually lists everything in the box and the price for everything in the box on a little card inside the box, which is pretty cool. So far, everything I've seen on their pricing that they list in here has been very accurate too. So I would guess it's probably right, but again, I'll double check it, just to kind of make sure and throw that up in the video for you guys. But yeah, like always, I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe, like, all that stuff. Let's throw it on the bench and crack it open. Alright guys, November 2019 FPV Crate on the bench. Let's crack it open and see what's inside. So we'll cut the seal. Here we go. Looks like they changed the color to orange this month instead of blue. So that's kind of cool, something a little different. Alright, anyway, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so like usual, guys, we got a little thank you card on the top. Again, this is usually where the discount codes will be, also where they list the pricing. So I'm going to move it to the side. Oh, there's a code. We're not going to look at that yet. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to put this up right now, guys, and we'll look at that later. Alright. So first up, we got our sticker sheet. It says booster, FPV. Got a picture of a quad on there. Never disarm. Okay, never disarm. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of true. Sometimes you kind of have to disarm. I know some people that do that race a lot have actually been saying recently, or at least what I've heard recently, is that it's actually better not to disarm when you think you're going to crash or when you're like tumbling or something. A lot of people have saying lately that they've been able to recover from it, which that may be the case. I don't know. Usually I've kind of trained myself to disarm as soon as I hit something, just because I don't want to, take a chance on the quad freaking out or flying somewhere I don't want it to fly or something like that. But either way, still pretty cool stickers. Got like a little spaceship launch in the background there, so that's pretty cool. So sticker sheet. So like normal, guys, they've got their little bubble wrap they put in here to kind of protect everything. So we'll just looks like there's two pieces of that, so we'll just get rid of that. Okay, so this looks like a I guess this is a keychain. It looks like that would be like a board you could solder on, but I don't know what you would solder on there. Maybe it's a practice. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's for practice. That would make sense, because I know some people definitely have a hard time with soldering, and probably could use some practice. So actually that might be what this is for, is like a little practice board to practice soldering. This would be like practicing soldering on your battery leads, like soldering on, you know, wires for your VTX or receiver and stuff like that. So that might be what it's for, or it might just be a keychain. I don't know. I'll have to look that up and see, but yeah, I'll throw something up in the video and let you guys know specifically what this is actually for, or like what it is. So pretty cool though. All right, what else we got? We got this thing. I have no idea what this is, so let's open it and see what it is. I'm guessing it might be like a little pop-up gate, maybe, or something like that, or maybe like a tiny whoop gate or something. I don't know. Let's see if we can get it open. So what are these? Okay, I don't know what these are. So like a little sticky pad on there, and they look like, I don't know. What is this? Let's see. Looks like it's got a little strap thing on it right here. So let's take that off. Looks like there's I think there's one on the other side. Let's take that loose. And then wait, oh, we're getting it. We're getting it. All right, guys, there we go. All right, so hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, it's like a little pop-up gate. So it says FPV Crate on it, FPV Crate. It's got like a little bluish little thing over here. But yeah, this is like a pop-up tiny whoop gate, guys. I hope you can see it. I don't know. I don't know if you can actually see it or not. Probably can't see the full thing in the camera shot. But anyway, yeah, it's like a little pop-up tiny whoop gate, guys. So I'm guessing these little things are like things to mount it. So like these probably go. Like, yeah, these probably go like up around it like that, and then you can use the little sticky pads on here to kind of mount it to something. And then you could just, you know, set this up in your house or something for practice or whatever. So it's kind of a cool item. Definitely something unique I've never seen before, so I always like that, you know. A lot of times in these boxes, you know, we end up seeing the same stuff over and over and over again, so it definitely is cool to see something a little bit different. So yeah, I'm stoked on that, guys. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll get some use out of that for sure. I mean, I like flying my tiny whoops around the house and stuff like that, so I can definitely throw it up somewhere and, you know, kind of use it for like an indoor gate. So pretty cool. Shit, I don't know. I imagine getting it back in the way that see, I just hit the camera. Getting it back in the shape they had it is probably not the easiest thing to do. So I don't want to tear it up either. So let me see if it'll stay. All right, we're gonna leave it like that for right now, guys. Okay, well, look at this shit. It looks like my wish came true. So it looks like these are some motors. So I see 4 of them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 boosters. So I'm assuming these are booster motors. So what does it say on here? 2207, 2500 kV, which is good. That's about my preferred size. Naked bottom style, so that's good. So yeah, let's crack this open, guys, and see what one of these beasts look like. I really hope they're not orange, because Drone Drop did some motors that were orange not that long ago. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, I like motors, but I don't know, I don't do a lot of builds where orange would look great on them, so hopefully they're not orange, but we'll see. Okay, cool. So that's not bad looking, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the plastic open here so you guys can see one of these up close. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, guys, so it comes with some screws. So it looks like you've got two different sizes. So you've got your really short screws, and then you've got some that are a little bit longer, so that's good. And then, okay, that's another nice thing. So if you look at the bottom of this motor, guys, it actually does have the screw instead of the, you know, like the little C-clip thing or whatever it is. Obviously, those little C-clip things are a pain in the ass. Those are hard to change. You know, it's hard to, like, you know, if you have to change your bell, for example, getting those little clips back on there is a pain in the ass. So it's nice to see that they actually did use a good actual screw in these motors. And really, I like the way they look, guys. You know, they're black on the top, got a black nut, and then they're basically just orange on the bottom. So I really don't mind that. You know, I wouldn't want the whole top to be orange, but I can definitely work with ease, you know, again, with it being like silver and black up here. The motor wires are gray too, so that's kind of cool, something kind of unique that you don't necessarily see a lot. So I like that too. But yeah, they definitely look like some unique motors, guys. They feel good, feel like they'd be strong. So I'm super stoked on these guys. I am looking forward to using these, looking forward to doing a build with them. Like I said, I've been wanting more and more motors lately. You know, again, I've got a couple of frames, I've got some flight controllers, I've got some Form 1 ESCs. So I've got a lot of parts to do builds except motors. So definitely stoked on these guys. For me, this is like perfect timing. So awesome. Good job, FPV Crate. I like motors. I know everybody probably won't like these, but, you know, I don't know. To each their own, I guess. But I think for most people, you know, a good set of motors will be a good thing. So stoked on that. Alright guys, so last item. So it looks like we've got one more item here. Looks like this is the shirt, guys. So this is actually the second shirt that FPV Crate has done. So that's kind of cool. I think, you know, I don't know. I think a lot of people weren't necessarily expecting them to do shirts all the time. You know, that's kind of a quad box thing. So I know FPV Crate's not going to do a shirt every month, but I do like shirts, so... Okay, yeah, so I'm stoked on that, guys. That's actually a pretty cool graphic. So you got a gray shirt, and then it has this red graphic with that little quad logo on there. It's got this little GoPro on there. It says FPV on it. So I think that's a pretty cool graphic, guys. I like the fact that it's gray too. You know, something a little bit different, a little bit different color. So that's nice. You know, there's been a lot of black ones and stuff like that with quad box. You know, and actually the first FPV Crate shirt was black too. So. But yeah, definitely nice to see a different color, guys. This material is quite a bit different from the one quad box does too. This one is, you know, it's still soft, but it's a little bit thicker. Honestly, it feels like a little more durable, I guess I would say. That's one thing I've noticed. Definitely the first shirt that FPV Crate did, like the moon guy or whatever. I really love that shirt. I've been wearing it a lot. Really like that one. So, but yeah, this one looks pretty awesome too. So I'm stoked on this, guys, and we'll be happy to wear this one too. So yeah, and again, good job on the shirt, FPV Crate too. I really like it. All right, guys, so that looks like that's going to be it for this box. So let me fold my shirt up. All right, so let's review real quick, guys. So we've got our FPV shirt. We've got our set of booster motors. We've got our pop-up gate, and I'm not going to stick that back in the box right now because it's wanting to go all over the place. So I'm just going to put that over here for right now, but you guys get it. These are the little parts of the gate, so I'm going to leave those over there for now. We've got our little FPV keychain or practice soldering board. Not 100% sure, but I'm going to look that up. And then we've got our sticker sheet. So, I mean, I guess overall, guys, I feel like there's not a ton of items in here necessarily. You know, it feels kind of underwhelming. So like a sticker sheet, keychain, set of motors, and a shirt. You know, it doesn't feel like very many items. Oh, and the pop-up gate. So yeah, it doesn't feel like a ton of items, guys. But at the same time, you know, if I'm not sure how much these motors are, but from looking at them, you know, they look like they're probably at least like $20 motors, or maybe even a little more than that. So, you know, when you look at the value of that, guys, I mean, that's eating up a lot of the box right there. So, you know, we may not have as many items in this box, but again, if you've got a good set of motors out of the deal, then hey, you're still coming out pretty good value wise. So, you know, again, so not a ton of items, but again, you know, assuming these are good motors and, you know, good $20 motors or something like that, the value on this box should still be pretty good. So, all right, guys, so let's check out the thank you card and see what it says. Oh, let me look at this coupon code real quick, guys. So, in addition to membership discounts, receive 5% off in FPV Crate store only. Use the code BOOSTER. Alright, so I'll show that code to you guys. I think that code will be the same for everybody. So use the code BOOSTER in the FPV Crate store to get 5% off. So that's pretty cool. Alright, and here we go, guys, with their actual thank you card. and then this tells us the prices. So we'll go ahead and look at their prices and see what they think. So 4x FPV Crate booster, 2207 2500 kV motors. They've got those valued at $72. So what is that? How much would that be per motor? Let me do that math on that real quick. So that comes out to $18 per motor, guys. And that feels about right to me. You know, if I go online and I look up some $18 motors or some motors around that $18 range, I feel like that's probably about the same quality I would get there. So I totally agree with that, guys. You know, if I'm buying motors for myself, I probably wouldn't go out and spend $18 on a set of motors. You know, I usually don't like to go over like $13 a piece or something like that. Of course, I usually try to catch some on sale or something like that too when I buy them, so I can save a little money. But at the same time, guys, I can say, you know, motors I've flown that have been more expensive, like $20 motors or $25 motors even. You know, they're very nice. They fly very well. A great example is the Hype Train ones that came in the quad box a while back. Those are awesome motors. They fly super smooth. So, you know, I've been stoked on those. I have another set of race day quad motors that were quite a bit. I think around 20 bucks each, that I got probably a year or so, a couple years ago now. But again, those are kind of the same deal. They fly super smooth, feel really nice. So I do feel like, you know, you spend a little bit more on a motor, you know, there is going to be a difference in quality. So, but yeah, stoked on the booster motors, guys. Looking forward to using them. So the FPV Crate Racegate, $8. That seems about right to me. That's probably, I mean, if I were, you know, buying some tiny whoop gates or something like that for some indoor racing or something, you know, I wouldn't want to spend any more than $8 on them. But I mean, I feel like $8 is fair for that. So FPV Crate Edition November shirt, $18. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Usually on the quad box, I value those at $15 a piece. So, you know, this one's $18. A little bit better material on the shirt, so I can see that. Maybe a little high on the value for the shirt, but you know, pretty close. So FPV Crate practice soldering board keychain, $2. Okay, so I was right, guys. That is actually a practice soldering board. So again, that's pretty cool. I actually know a guy right now that could benefit from that. So yeah, definitely, guys. You know, if you need practice, use it. Or hey, if you don't need practice soldering, give it to somebody that does need practice. We've got our November sticker sheet. That's $2, which again, I think that's accurate. Then of course the discount card, we don't have a specific value for that. So they've got their value coming in at $102, guys. So, I mean, that's spot on. You know, as far as I can see, guys, everything in here is accurate. All their pricing is accurate. So, great value on this box, guys. What do we pay for this one? Shit, I think it's like 65 bucks or something. So, our value is about $37 over the cost of the box. So, that's awesome, guys. I mean, I can't complain about that. Again, stoked to have a nice set of motors. I've been wanting more motors lately, so can't go wrong with that. So yeah, super stoked, guys. So all in all, good box, good boost item in here. So definitely, sorry, I guess it's not called a boost item. Sorry, that's a quad box. But anyway, good box, good motors. Stoked about it, guys. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So like always, I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe, like, throw me a comment, let me know what you think about the box, all that stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.